Hello students, this is the 2 minutes or less TikTok style version of Skeptics May Object, Chapter 6, Planting a Naysayer in Your Text from They Say, I Say, edition number 5. So what in the world is a naysayer anyways? A naysayer is somebody who says, nah, that's not true, and you want that in your text, right? Usually naysayers are going to appear a little bit later in the text after you have made your own arguments, and then you want to start to imagine the objections to them. So a naysayer is very similar to a counter argument, and it really helps you address what others might be thinking or opposing viewpoints. The thing about criticism here is that rather than harming you, it actually adds to your credibility. Entertaining those counter arguments can actually help you figure out what you want to say. So when you have a paper that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 pages, 15 pages, you're going to want to be considering what all those other counter arguments are, and that's how you're going to fill in all of those pages. The more you give voice to your critics, the more you're going to disarm them. So when you actually address those counter arguments, you're going to seem much more open-minded. You're going to seem very generous when you address those objections before your readers ever do. A naysayer in the discussion, it should only be about a few sentences to a full paragraph, but you want to make sure you treat them very fairly, even labeling them and saying, hey, this is this particular group that's saying this, or this particular person. That way you can kind of isolate it and still keep your argument strong. Again, make sure that you're fair, and you want to make sure that you point out all those counter arguments that exist, but really confront them and refute them. Do not just dismiss them. Naysayers will actually help you answer objections effectively, and it will help you make concessions while you still stand your ground. Be sure to look at all those templates in the chapter. They are wonderful. They're going to help you be specific. It's going to help you not fear the labels, and it's going to help you represent objections fairly. With that, I wish you guys the very best. I hope that you like the chapter and that you read it all the way through. And with that, I will see you online.